Most women love and enjoy sex. If you have sex with your spouse and hours later she can't even remember that she had sex with you, something is wrong and you need to change something. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing 9 ways you can get great and amazing sex from your spouse. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, my name is Precious. On this channel we give great insight on family, relationship and lifestyle. If you're interested in any of these topics, please press the subscribe button and the notification bell. Check other of my videos as well. So there are so many times that men feel that women don't like to have sex with them, or women are just being difficult, or they just always tired, giving one reason or the other for not having sex with them or not wanting to have sex with them. As a married woman myself, I don't think any woman does not like to have sex. For you to get married, there's a reason, and sex is one of the reasons why women get married. So every woman loves to have sex, every woman enjoys it when, and this is the big one, when she gets what I'm going to be listing out from her man. So guys, I want you to sit back, grab your popcorn and watch, because this is going to help you in your relationship. So what are the ways that you can get great sex from a woman? What are the things that you can do to enhance your sexual relationship? What are the things that you can do to make a relationship in the bedroom amazing and perfect? I'm going to be listing them out now. So first of all, you have to prepare a woman hours before the time. Like they always say, women are very emotional. When you want to have sex with, men are like switch on, switch off for them when it comes to sex. Women, it takes a while to build. It's something that you have to build. So if you think that you're going to have sex, or if you feel like, okay, I just want to have sex with my wife this evening, you want to start from, if you can, a day before, and start massaging that area of her life. You know the things she loves, you know the things she likes to hear from you. I'm not saying that you should do this as a way, don't do it in a manipulative way. No, that's wrong. If you can make it your lifestyle, that would be amazing. So always prepare your spouse hours before sex. The next thing you want to do is to help her with the chores. When you come home from work, or your spouse is in the kitchen doing something, and you're just sat in the living room watching TV while she's busy in the kitchen, from the kitchen to the other room, from this room to the other room, busy, and you're just sat down watching TV. Bros, you're not going to get sex, okay? Because if you want to have sex with your spouse, you want to help her. She want to have sex in the night, right? Or you want to have sex after she finishes. Go help her with the chores. Help her out. With that, she sees that you're being supportive. But when your woman is very busy, instead of you to help your spouse, you're busy doing something that you can actually keep or for later. You aren't gonna get anything good, okay? You're not gonna get anything good. Another thing you can do to get great sex from your spouse is to check up on her, right? This is one thing that most men underlook. They don't know that little text message you send to just say, hi honey, how is your day going? Or to say, oh, how are you doing with at home or something. Just send her a text message, check up on her, give her a call, let her know that you care. You cannot go out, or both of you go out and just come back in the evening. Nobody's checking up on each other. If both of you are working 9 to 5, or both of you are doing jobs that you can find a time, let's say 12 o'clock at that specific time, you come out, check up on each other or something. Guys, don't just leave this thing like this. Check up on your spouse. Another thing you can do is touch her unexpectedly. Why is it that men, the only time men touch their spouse is when, let's say, an hour, in the next hour or in the next minute they want to have sex, or when they're on the bed, when they're ready to have sex, that's when they want to touch their spouse. Who says that you cannot come back from work, or you cannot in the morning going out, say hello honey, give her a kiss, touch her on some special areas in her body? Touch your spouse, guys. You know these things. I'm just here to remind you, okay? I'm not teaching you these things because I know you all know it. I'm just here to remind you from a woman's perspective, okay? From me as a woman telling you that touch your spouse especially unexpectedly, like when she's in the kitchen doing something, or she's in somewhere doing something. There are so many things that you can do to get her ready. By you doing these few things I've already listed, there's no way that you want to do the do that your spouse would not give you the best. Another thing you can also do is give her time to rest. There are some men that do not understand that women can be tired, right? You see a woman that will go to work, come back, do the chores in the house, eat, you guys have dinner, and she just wants to rest. She just wants 5 minutes to herself. You cannot endure. Why? Give her time to rest. Let her chill. Oh, you know one thing that women love so much? Let me just give you a clue, guys. One thing that women love so much is, you know, when they are lying down on the bed resting, clearly you can see that they are resting. When they hear you tell the kids, if you want anything, come and ask me, don't go and disturb your mommy is resting. Do you know that thing? When you don't forget, we are not sleeping, we are hearing what you're saying. When we hear those things, it makes us feel like, my husband really cares, or my husband really wants me to rest. Allow your girl to rest. Man shall not live by do alone. Allow her to rest. When she's rested for some hours, then you can come. She would give you. Women are very nice. Women are amazing human beings. Another thing as well that you can do, this one you all know, but I'm just going to remind you, is foreplay. Guys, you cannot enter a car and start driving that car on a long journey if you don't check if the tires are okay, you don't check if the engine is okay, you don't check that the different parts of the car are okay. You need to get the car ready to run before you run the car. Guys, women are like cars. Women are like computers that will boot before it starts. Try as much as you can to do the foreplay, do the things that you need to do. It's your responsibility to do these things. So try as much as you can to do it, and let your girl be ready. Like I always say, if your girl does not say to you, right, it's okay, you can come now, she's not ready. Let your girl be the one to tell you, I am ready for you to come and do the do. Then you know she's ready. So if she doesn't say that, know that you haven't done enough foreplay. So continue with the foreplay. So another thing that you need to do as well to get great sex from your girl is, you need to do the do. You see this do that we are talking about, if you don't do it very well, she will not be interested to come back. She doesn't want to break your heart by telling you you're not doing the do very well. She'll be giving you reason. Then when she sees that she has given you so much reason, then what she will not do is that she will not tell you that, okay, come and do, just to pass. But she doesn't enjoy it. Try as much as you can to do the do very well. And ask your spouse when you're doing the do if she enjoys it. So another thing as well that you want to do to make your woman give you good sex is, during sex, right, you have to make her your priority. You have to make her satisfaction your priority. If you're a man watching this video, and whenever you have sex with your spouse, you don't make sure she gets satisfied, as soon as you get satisfied, you stand up, dress up, and either you sleep as usual, or either you continue on your laptop, or you either continue your whatever you're doing. Basically, you're just working on ticking bomb. The day that lady will explode, you will not believe what she's gonna say. In fact, she probably may even start withdrawing from you. Most women find it very difficult to actually ask their spouses to satisfy them when they've been satisfied themselves. But when your wife or when your spouse tell you that she wants you to satisfy her as well, after you have been satisfied, they know that there is something you're doing wrong. I know that men are amazing. You know, I love you guys. Like, I love and I respect men, but this is an area that affects so many relationships. The two things that is causing divorce in the world today is finance and is sex. So these two things has to be on point in your home. Let's stop pretending about not talking about sex. It's a big problem for us in marriages. It's a massive problem. It's something that most couples are struggling with, but because it's an area that people don't talk about, so nobody wants to come out and say one thing or the other. So try and satisfy. In fact, girls, let your husband's satisfaction be your priority. Men, let your wife's satisfaction be your priority. For me, I always say that let your wife get orgasm before you get orgasm, because one thing men do is that as soon as they get orgasm, they just sleep. If you haven't watched my video on what men should not do during sex, please, that video is so important, and that video is so, like, you would learn a lot. I know you already know, but you add to the ones that you know. Try and watch that video. So if you haven't seen the video of the non-sexual things that turn women on, I also have that video as well, because you'll be surprised the tiny things that women see, women hear that turn them on. Try and watch that video. It's so important and so educative. So after you've satisfied your spouse, another thing that you can do to make her come back for more sex is after sex cuddle. There are something that most couples do that I find very weird, especially when they have kids. I can understand in a way with people that have children, it's quite difficult to, like, after having sex to remain on the bed or continue with after sex cuddle. It's quite difficult for people that have young children, but for people that don't have young children, that's even people that have young children, and it's not as if their children are disturbing them. As soon as they finish having sex, they stand up as if there's something that they want to do, that if they don't do it that time, the thing is, something bad is going to happen. After sex cuddle, guys, stop sleeping. After sex cuddle, women, stay there and have after sex cuddle. When you do this thing, you find out that you have there's a whole lot of experience, a whole lot of feelings, a whole lot of things that goes on during that after sex cuddle. That's when you just start chatting. That's when so many things happen as Christians. That's when the Holy Spirit comes down and you start resolving issues that needs to be resolved in your home. So thank you guys for watching this video. This video is not something that you don't know, it's something that you know, but as someone that is very passionate about marriages and about homes, these are topics that people don't talk about, and we need to start talking about it, because it is affecting us in our homes, it's affecting us in our marriages as Christians as well. It's affecting us. So I felt like we should be talking about it. I felt like we should discuss it more in our homes so that our marriages can remain the way God wants it to be. Thank you so much for watching. Be grateful, be positive, and be yourself. Please watch the videos that are on the screen now. They are so important, and there's also a playlist as well. Watch it, and God will keep our home safe.